welcome to another episode of Culture Shock. It is a show where we
fix tables.
Break tables.
Why do you always say break and we say fix?
Fix tables.
Because I know you're going to say fix tables.
Fix tables.
It's a show where we make an attempt to fix the table.
We don't fix it. We don't make an attempt.
We
either fix it or we break it.
Okay, nice.
No,
we fix it actually.
But sometimes
we break and fix.
Have you observed, everyone, that our first topic is always about the table?
That is why Jesus was the son of a carpenter.
Oh my God. Anyway, if you're wondering, our topic for today is
public proposals.
Public proposals.
Right, Queen, I like that.
Yes, that's because we're wearing the spirit, putting on the same outfit, the checkers shirts with the black. But somebody's
monocle.
Well, in my defense, as the only married person here,
oh my God, you had to go.
We have a
way.
lot of responsibilities to think about checked shirts.
So should we start with you now?
No, I'm just saying there is always a defense for how I dress. Last Culture Shock, it was, because I was the only present minister. Okay. Today, I'm the only married person. So we have to kind of look different.
We're going to do
better.
Let
the single breathe.
Yeah. So if you're wondering, when we talk about public proposals, this is public.
Very public.
Very, very public. So a lot of people are under pressures. But before we go down to pressure, what is public proposal? What should proposal look like? When you say you want to propose to someone, most of the time, we have an idea that a proposal should be a surprise. Well, as a lady, in my defense, it got to be a surprise.
You've not asked me anything. So
what I'm saying is, how exactly should a proposal look like?
Okay.
Let's start with that first. When you say proposal, I think the new generation, we've streamlined it to, if the proposal is not having flowers, it's not having all those things, petals, roses, and the people. That's the equation is complete. Then it's not yet a proposal. So what is the what should be an ideal proposal? Married man?
Okay, before the married man will talk, I just want to say, for me, I feel like before you get to propose to someone, you know where you are, so that you don't get to know actually.
Okay.
Is that personal? No offense.
I am coming. You might not agree with me, but so that you not get to know. You know where you are with that.
You know where exactly. Okay.
That's number one. You have prayed as a Christian brother. You have prayed about it.
That's right.
You have spoken to your spiritual. And
you have seen enough signs and symptoms that shows you're not going to get.
Definitely. So that's number one thing to do. For public proposals,
making it public.
Yeah. I feel the only time making it public. For me, actually, I am not really sure. So,
Mikey, you're pressing me somehow. I don't know.
No, I'm just allowing the children to speak first before they.
What's happening?
Wow.
So actually, so public proposals, in my own opinion, it's a thing that people do now because of public pressure. I'm sorry, because of public pressure. Right? They do it because they want to. Show impress people, surprise, wow people, and also let the singles choke. Right, that is people's basic reason for public proposal.
Mikey, before you finally put a seal on it, I'll just say that for public proposal, I think nobody really gave how to do it.
Yeah, there's no
how to do it, but we have just streamlined it that if it doesn't look like this,
look like that,
it's not and is it everywhere?
It's a Western culture.
It's a Western culture.
Yeah, I think it is. So I feel nobody has already done all that. But for public proposal, in my own opinion, it's called public. It's not private because we didn't put a demarcation on it that public and private. So J Mikey, be neutral on this one. Don't do that.
Okay.
Don't be neutral, please. Break tables. No, fix tables.
Fix tables. Okay, so public proposal is actually, to me, is just a Western culture thing that we've implemented here because we've seen it a lot on TV and then we see the reactions and.
If you're wondering why I said that gave that reaction, I mentioned Korean movies.
Inside joke. So it's something that has been that we've seen a lot in movies, and now we've seen a lot of that on social media. And so a lot of ladies, especially ladies, want that kind of scenario as well. public proposals are actually not necessarily a bad thing. I see. I mean, it depends on how public, in my opinion, and just like you said, it depends on the person that you're dating.
Yeah.
Where is the relationship already headed? What do you? How well do you know her?
Slaps are common these days.
You know, so yeah,
Slaps.
so you know, public too can be friends and family.
Yeah.
Public could be there are some occasions where I mean, I'm not 100% the supporter of that, but I'm not the one to say if it's right or wrong. But a church where you would have planned with the pastor, you know, so the pastor just calls the lady and the whole congregation will be woo. So,
I think it's the screams that make the ladies go.
Where I draw the line is where everybody begins to shout, "Say yes, say yes, who are you?"
On this opinion,
to tell her what to say. Who are you exactly? You know, you don't even. Some people they just see a guy kneeling down. Say yes, say yes.
Funny enough, he just says, "I'm just about to tie my shoe."
Yeah. You know, so
I've seen movies like that.
That's going to be very embarrassing.
So who are you to say what she's to say? Just
on behalf of the ladies.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
I will say that in our defense, ladies, I think it's person specific.
Yes, it is.
Not all ladies necessarily want that
attention.
But at the same time, some ladies randomly, knowing that, okay, this relationship is leading to marriage, they just randomly say, babe, have you seen this proposal that Kemi and this person did?
To tell you what
they want. They to tell you that, if you know what you're doing, you gotta do this.
I
like petals, red petals.
I just like
I like the fact that they did red petals for her.
Yes.
It's so nice.
I like my view. I like that view.
So I really believe that ladies,
it's a personal thing.
It's a personal thing. Then the society or what we have seen as
kind of
shifted our focus, and everything is now about. It has to be, where are the cameras? I've seen a video whereby the man did it privately, and she said, where are the cameras?
Whoa, okay.
Yes, I've seen that, and that was it. She said, if you're going to do it right, get the camera. He had to reorganize it again. For the proposal to take place.
But
men are under pressure for this. J. Mikey, were you under pressure? J. Mikey, confess.
No, my wife is very understanding.
Share your wealth of experience.
Are you all interested in J. Mikey's experience?
So
my
experience.
Tell us. J. Mikey, how did you feel?
If I'm gonna even bring up my experience, I'm going to bring up the Christian aspect of this topic.
Okay. Why are you flashing your ring? Okay, go ahead.
Oh!
No, if I wanted to flash it, these are usually flashed. I'll be like, sometimes we need to.
You're already flashing.
Oh yeah, no vex. All right, so you see, I wanted to bring up the Christian aspect of this. Is this even in the Bible? Is this a biblically acceptable action? If we go back to the scriptures, you know, I know we can go back to let's even bring in the idea of dating and the idea of courtship and everything, because all these things to me is where do we draw the line between what is from the Western culture and what is from the kingdom?
Yes.
So because I know a lot of youths have taken this to be the standard now.
Yeah.
No, there's a card thing there now.
There's a what?
There's a card thing.
Card thing.
Alongside with the ring, a card has to be behind you.
Hey God.
I'm being truthful.
You
it's
understand?
True.
It has now become the standard that if you don't get a ring for this lady, an engagement ring, if you don't open up a red box, you know, if you don't take her somewhere, if you don't have people shouting surprise at the corner, I mean, it has now become the standard. Me, when I proposed to my wife, that's not what I did.
So, Mikey, what did you do?
I'm getting there. But before I get there, I just want, it brings me to the question which is the question I always ask whenever I see these videos and I see the lady doing,
crying.
How long have you guys been dating?
Yeah.
So if he hasn't made his intentions known for the length of time that you guys have been dating, there is a problem.
Yeah.
And if he has made his intentions known for the length of time you are dating, why are you shouting?
You know? No, I have
You'll be dating for 6 years.
Oh, no.
No, 6
They now propose.
No, that's Legend of the Ring. No, please. Please, no.
That's Lord of the Rings.
So, Lord of the Rings, sorry.
J. Mikey, in my defense.
I need to hear.
Now, you can't understand this.
Okay.
Okay, the attention is making me freak out. I'll just say that, to be honest, there's a way we feel. J. Mikey, you don't understand.
How do you feel?
We feel excited.
Okay, you don't know.
Why do you think ladies cry? Why do you think ladies cry? Because
that's
it's an
the question
emotion.
I'm asking now.
That's what we don't know.
Question. That's what I'm asking.
You need to tell
why
us.
are you crying? Why are you?
We're crying
why are you shocked?
because, see, at that moment, many things happen.
Okay.
There's a reflection. Help me. There's a reflection of how long you've been with this person.
When you started.
And when you started. There's a flashback of, oh my God, this is real. I'm about to spend the rest of my life with this person.
Wait first.
No,
so you just realized?
No, they're not just realizing.
It just occurred to you?
Gemma, you wait.
After years?
That's not it.
You have already started when I'm co-serve and it's just occurring to you? Yeah, okay, another one.
I'm just saying it's not that she doesn't know. Do you know, funny enough?
Well, it comes to reality at that point.
So it was fake. It was a mirage before. It was an illusion. Okay, sorry, go on.
What I'm saying is, as at that moment, especially for the Lord of the Rings, by Lord of the Rings, we mean you've been in a relationship
for years,
or you've been in a relationship for about 6 years, and normally the ladies
he hasn't said anything.
He has't said anything.
Then there's a fundamental problem with that.
So, Mikey, that is why the proposal is important.
Wait, which let's clear
public
this now.
Proposal,
now,
right?
If in the Christian circle, in the kingdom, right? If you are going to date a sister, you cannot just say, except maybe some people don't know. If you don't know, let me tell you now.
Yeah.
A brother cannot just say, I like you, I want us to date.
Okay.
Date as what? Or towards what?
Towards getting married.
For what?
He has to state everything at the very beginning. And there's a process, there's a protocol, especially for sisters who are princesses of the Most High God.
Yes.
Exactly.
A brother cannot just come and say, I like you, I want you.
And let's see how it's going.
Let's see how it goes. See what go. No. There has to be, a process. You agree, right? You agree with that one. Let's establish
yes
that
or
one.
Yes, I
yes
do.
Or yes.
Wait,
Okay,
first,
yes.
I'm not finished. So after that, and then you start dating, aka it starts
what?
from a C. Start from a C.
Courtship.
She knows. She doesn't.
Why am I being dragged on this show? What did I do
now
wrong?
you started courting. And what's the concept of courting?
So that you be in court together.
Bro. I thought we were on the same thing. So now you're courting. What's the concept of courting? Courting, you are knowing each other, understanding each other, building something towards
marriage.
So technically, he has already proposed.
Whoa.
Oh, so you were not in for marriage.
He didn't tell you that he will marry you.
He said it, but
He
doesn't
said no.
mean it.
But what's his proposal?
No. Yeah. He said, but he didn't mean it.
No, not that
So
that's not what I'm saying.
you see, it's not by checkouts. It's not by check shirts. It's not by check shirt. So technically, he has already proposed. Technically, he has already proposed because he has made his intentions.
Okay,
known.
Jim, I'm going to put it up to you now.
Okay.
This is it for the ladies, people.
Yes. Yeah.
It's not Jim
go to
alone. It's Jim and I.
Okay,
Yes.
you go to school. You know
Yes,
you want to graduate.
Yes.
Okay.
You know that you are going to have your doctorate degree or
Yes.
you're going to have a degree
Absolutely.
in nursing, for
Absolutely.
example.
Yeah.
You're in school.
Yeah.
You're sure you're going to graduate. The school tells you they're going to give you a certification. They tell you. But does that mean at one point do you validify that, okay, yes, I am now. Why is it that it's when you get the, what's it called now? The certificate that you say, I am officially a graduate.
Because, let me explain.
Explain.
If you have carryover.
No, what I wanted to even say, stop that. No, actually, what I wanted to say was, with this analogy that you've given, that is, you enter the school and they say, you are now a
They tell you, just the way the man says,
my dear,
I want us to become a family.
That is courtship.
That's courtship, yeah.
Getting the certificate is on the altar.
Yeah, marriage.
It's on the altar. Because even though he publicly proposes, he can still
dispose.
No, not dispose. I'm not using that word. A breakup can still happen, and that won't be a sin.
Yeah.
So the certificate you're talking about is on the altar.
On the altar.
So technically, at the very beginning, he has already proposed.
Leave me at the altar.
But it has to be finalized. It's
finalized on the altar.
Fine. No, it's Jay Mikey, don't do that.
I'm telling you as it is. So anyway,
for ladies it's different, Jay Mikey.
But for you,
because that's now the fear. That's the fear. Mm-hmm. When they get this public proposal, there's the mindset of that is it.
Yeah.
And it's actually not it. Mm-hmm. Because I know this is another topic for another day. But
I do agree with you.
I know you. I know you are trying to create I didn't have a discussion, so it's good. Yeah.
If there's a public proposal, right, and there's an issue.
So what happens?
So I mean, the lady will want to the guy and the lady would want to cover up.
Yeah, in fact, that's even my fear about public proposals, because when you bring the public into it, it makes it even difficult to make any other decision afterwards, because now you brought the public. And because I usually tell people that courtship is not a
it's not the end goal.
Yeah, it's not a sealed agreement that we are going to marry. It is a decision that you both made, and you are watching and observing each other. So along the line, because I tell people in courtship, you don't court to just have fun alone. You observe the person, watch, ask questions, investigate, learn about the person.
If you're going to spend your life with this person.
Because so when you get to a point, you can either know that yes, this is getting real now, to down up until the altar. But before that altar, anything can still.
Yes, J. Mike, you're
right. But when you
now
bring the public into it, it now gets tougher.
It's tougher.
Because if you now break up and then there's not a question of what happened. So I think that's really my issue about.
But I'm just going to say that so as not to sit on the fence.
Yes.
J. Mikey, I want to move on to the pressure. Yeah. J. Mikey, why are you doing that?
Okay, I'm not looking at you again.
I want to move on to the pressure lady's face because of the public.
Yeah.
But I would say there's something about proposal that you never understand. So, moving on.
Yeah, okay.
Pressure. I want to talk about that pressure.
Yeah. Right. Okay, no, it's not even pressure. I think she also means, apart from pressure, preference.
Yes.
For example, my wife wanted that kind of proposal.
Wife, God.
Okay, my fiance at the time. She also wanted that kind of. She didn't just want the one I did, because the way I did it was out of the blues. I just said,
we're still getting there, Jim.
No, go and watch How We Met. Go watch How We Met on my YouTube channel. God bless you. So I could understand. That one was just out of the blues, just
Jim,
but I did another one after.
Why did you make it out of the blues? Now, he's going to explain to us why he made it out of the blues, since he already made his tension.
The ways of God are past finding.
Wow.
It's past finding.
Did you hear that, everybody?
Wait first. There was a out of the blues one.
Okay.
Which she had to give an actual answer for, and it couldn't be an answer there.
Yeah. So why do you need the answer?
You understand? Wait. So that one, she had to go for about 2 months
to think about it.
Yeah, to pray, see God's face. And within those 2 months, she was asking serious questions, all right? And also seeking counsel from people before coming to give me an answer. So that was 2 months there about down the line. So that one was a proposal, right? But then there is now I'll call it fancy proposal.
Mike, you also did a fancy proposal?
Wait. So she because just like you said, they will begin to start to say, oh, look that was so lovely. Yeah. So it was kind of like a public, but it was just among friends and a few family members. Yeah. So it wasn't public. It wasn't public. It was just, and it was, I didn't want to go down the line and how that was organized.
But you've not answered.
So that one is public proposal based on her taste, but not public proposal based on not proposal based on ultimately public, like the church one.
When you did the proposal, now it's not about public or private now. When you proposed.
Yeah, the first one, right?
Yeah.
Or the second one? The one where I went on one knee.
Please, I hope everyone is not as confused as I am with this first.
I did not go on one knee with the first proposal.
Okay.
Because that one is to tell her what,
it's a proposal of the mouth.
Huh? No. That one was, this is something that, when you see someone, very beautiful sister, and it's not, you see a very beautiful sister. After that beauty, you are seeing, breathe. You will breathe, don't worry. Like this. Now, there was, you saw a very beautiful sister, and you are seeing beyond that beauty again to a virtuous woman, and someone that God is saying, go ahead, all right? She knew me, but not that well enough. But, we can't let this she can't escape. Yeah. So what do you do at that point? You can't go and be buying ring. No, you can't even do that.
Make your intentions known.
Make your intentions known. Straightforward. So she has to go and, blah, blah, blah. That's the first proposal.
So she was aware that you had intention of marriage.
Of course, from the very get-go.
Okay, so at the point where you had to use a ring, explain. Because I want to understand.
That one was like few weeks, 2 months to the wedding.
But J. Mikey, why did you have to do it? Did you go to her and say...
It was a taste, yeah.
Did you go to her to tell her that... It's not about the private or public. Did you go to her to tell her that I'm going to give you a ring tomorrow?
No, of course not.
So why did you make it out of...
It was a surprise now.
Why did you make it a surprise?
Because
of taste.
So preference,
now you understand that literally almost
if I didn't do that way, still going to get married.
Yeah.
Either way.
When you get married, it's as good as organizing a special surprise
to
dinner.
me, I'm not supporting Jamaica. I just want to say that. No, calm down. I'm not supporting. I'm just saying that.
So what are you supporting?
It wasn't public.
Okay, yeah. Since we are talking about public proposals.
Okay. I mean, people do these things and they go to, the lady is not even aware that something like that will happen.
Yeah.
That's what makes it beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful, to be honest. But our topic is public. Not the proposal.
You started it.
Yeah, I know. It's nice to pull your tail every now and then,
So they go out on a date in a fancy restaurant, public fancy restaurant where a lot of people are there. And you just go on one knee and some people that don't know you
from nowhere bring out phones.
Say yes. Yeah, so I mean that's to me. I feel like
that is where the pressure comes in. Ladies, many times, especially, this is why men, I won't say they are going through a lot, but they are going through a lot.
About this?
About this, because you should know the lady you're with.
Sure. Yeah.
If you don't know, you know that. Yeah. And I think on no account should a man be
pressured.
Pressured, yes, and the point where they get slapped, they get public.
No, that's
to the extreme, and I think that is where people miss out on it.
Yeah.
And the fact that you want to propose to your person, you know that she loves this,
of course,
and you make it beautiful.
There's already there would have been some form of discussion about it.
People, if it's your family, your kins, your folks, it's different. But when you have people that don't know how this started, how everything, who these people are, do we agree to it, and they go all say yes, and all, and the lady that is not ready for marriage and possibly has been thinking of a breakfast has to say yes at that moment. What do we say about the pressure that we ladies
have to face in that point in time, right?
We ladies have to face.
Well, I think with everything that we've said now, because this is a question you've asked for yourself because you are the lady too, so you answer it for the ladies. But I think with what we've said now, number one, public proposal are not actually necessarily a sin, but it's something that is worth being careful and applying wisdom over, especially because courtships should be a moment of observation and investigation and research on who you want to spend the rest of your life with. So bringing in external people. In fact, this also boils down to the whole idea of dating in the Christendom overall.
Yeah.
It is not wrong to date and people know, but it is also not wise to make it public.
In the days where the breakfast will be served
oh my goodness, so to make it as public such that you throw clear to the wind, he loves me, I love her, that's all that matters. It's a time where you're supposed to calm down and that's what I feel.
But what about the part where they already have one fan page?
I mean, that I disagree. I don't agree with such.
Mikey has a serious face. Please listen.
Yeah.
How you have a fan page?
They'll say the so our journey or something like that.
Yes.
You're not even married yet. As long as you are not married yet, it is not. There is not. Nothing is sealed. Nothing is sealed yet. So if he wakes up today and says he's going to Australia and you don't want to go to Australia, what then happens?
What happens to the public thing?
Yeah, I know that stuff. So then you need to give room for people to ask questions. And this is why women go into depression. Yeah, so
they go into depression. I think it odds a lot for the ladies.
It will now. It will. So we are technically helping you when we say it's not necessarily wise to go all public on things like this. Friends and family probably, and again, just like you said, depends on the preference of the sister.
Yes, that was
and
what
it depends
I was about
on
saying.
What you guys know about each other. You know that you've already started planning on Ashwebi call yourself. In my opinion, before you begin to go on one knee. You sure that you started planning?
Well, is it balanced? To me, I feel the ringing thing should happen before the
Please be sure.
Be very sure.
Because you see, sometimes you are communicating with someone. Someone is communicating with you based on care and friendship and decency. You think they are giving you that attention because they like you. And then you use that opportunity to now go on your one knee in front of people. You are setting yourself up.
Is that not why you said we have to? The part where you make your intentions known?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But then I'm now saying that some people don't go through that first one.
Now,
they want to use that first one to go on one knee.
Could you explain the first one to our audience?
The first one, just like I said, I think this is the last time I'm going to face this, is the first one is, we're speaking in the Christendom now.
Yeah.
You don't just see a sister you like and then you just go and start saying, I want to marry you. No, there has to be something more than that. A sister would definitely even want something more than that. Is it just because I'm fine? What if you meet a finer person next week? So it has to be more. you've seen beyond just. Yes, the fine thing is the attraction, but then beyond that, is there something that is leading you strongly to know that this is the person you want to spend the rest of your life with, and then you make that intention known. Of course, after advice, counsel, and of course, you've received the go-ahead to do so. So that is the first one. Yeah. And to me, that is a proposal. Mm-hmm. That is a proposal. Yeah. So from there, you go into courtship. The courtship is for what? For learning, understanding, researching, and all that.
To support you, J. Mikey, I realized with what you said now that the first one, as you mentioned, is where you have the heart-to-heart talk. In the second one, there's no room for much talk. It's all about, oh my God.
Yes, and she has to give the answer on the spot.
Exactly.
I mean, you don't put anybody under that kind of pressure, no. Yeah. You both have to be like very sure. Like,
so I think I'm going to agree with the fact that you need to have your first proposal where she's aware that she's going to get married to you.
And she's convinced.
She's convinced, like you said.
No,
like,
first proposal, she has to go and
pray do all these things. Yeah.
And, before coming back to tell you an answer. She can't give you an answer on the spot.
No.
For the first proposal, that is.
Okay.
Yeah.
She can't give you an answer on the spot.
Then the second one, the fancy one.
You are learning, yeah?
I am learning. Yeah. The fancy one.
I'm also learning.
The fancy one is necessary.
That's good of you. I'm happy to about learning.
But the fancy one is necessary, J. Mikey.
The fancy one. It's not necessary.
Okay, so
which fancy one did your parents do fancy one?
You want me to say yes or no, Abby?
I'm not even sure they had that moment. But wait,
your parents do fancy one?
No.
My parents didn't do fancy one. And we are here, alive.
And
their families are doing well.
Jeremiah.
Yeah.
You're going to propose to your... How do you want to do it?
The first one.
Is it the first one or the second one?
Both. The first one is
standard. Okay,
second one.
Okay.
Second
one is not mandatory now. It's if she wants it. Some girls don't even want it. I'm sure there are ladies in the please put it in the comments.
Mary will drag me.
Put it in the comments. Put it in the comments if you want that second one. And you will see some people will say, I don't know that.
Yeah.
Once we've been dating for 2 years. We know the way we already talked about where our house will be. Don't come and now be bringing one.
But I think what we are not talking about, something we are not talking about, and I want us to talk about is when we have Christian brothers and sisters that do this public or not public kind of proposal.
Yeah.
And they give themselves the ring, and they hug and they kiss. And
topic for another day.
I know talk about another day, but
that's I
just want to say it.
Please. In Korean movies, it happens.
Yes, please don't. This topic, I don't want to open that can.
If you are doing public proposal, please take it easy.
Yes.
Don't sin with your public proposal.
Yes.
Wow.
But this thing you've opened up.
Sorry.
Another topic.
It's
deep.
It's very deep.
It's a whole chapter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I don't think that should happen. Since when did that happen? Yeah.
Christian brothers.
It happens.
I only see it in Korean movies.
He's right.
I can mention Korean movies.
But watch out for that topic. Watch out for that topic. The things to allow and the things to permit while dating.
Yeah, while dating.
And then I think
the yes and the no.
Finally, in the closing, I'm going to say that the fact that there's a ring on your finger and that indicates that you're getting married, it doesn't mean you're married. It doesn't mean
you're not married yet.
It doesn't mean, okay, you now go to the house, you're cooking in the kitchen,
it's part of that next topic. My goodness.
That next topic must be very serious because it happens. Yeah. It's just saying that you're officially, saying that we are telling the public if you want to make it public. And we're not saying private is bad.
Yeah.
J. Mikey, please.
Okay.
Tag J. Mikey when you say this.
Please don't come for me. I think I've retired from dragging for the year.
I think you like J. Mikey because J. Mikey is trying to tell we ladies that the fact that we're going all butterflies in our belly.
No. Thank you, my brother. God will vindicate you.
Brother supporting brothers.
Yes, thank you, my brother.
Jeremiah,
thank you.
I look out
but
for your
we'd really like to see your comments.
Sure.
What's your comments in the comment section? Please tell us what you think about it.
And please,
we're coming back for
indicate it. The first and the second for those that are just understanding what the first and the second is, and the private and the public. What exactly do you think about this?
Yeah.
So we'll see you next time.
Take it home. Proposal does not mean you are married.
Oh, yeah. So
don't forget the flowers.
And she is...
My name is Mary.
I'm Disha Magbamleke, J. Mikey, and...
Jeremiah.
See you next time.
We love you. Bye.